Oh, what a blessing, what an honor, and what a privilege to be here. Lift every voice. Thank you, my brother. Oh, we are who we are because somebody loved us. Somebody cared for us. Somebody attended to us. Oh, you can sit down and still be loved. There is a sweet spirit in this place. And we're here to remind ourselves that we come from a great tradition of a grand people who were terrorized for 400 years and taught the world so much about freedom. Never forget Ida B. Wells and Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, stigmatized for 400 years and taught the world so much about healing, be it the artistry of the Queen Aretha herself. Let us never forget her. Nancy Wilson, Katie Cannon. You know, we got now Queen Bee with her beehive and the rest of us. Oh, Camila and the others taught me about Beyonce now. I've been critical of her in terms of her spectacle, but she brought the whole tradition with her to Coachella. We bring the whole tradition to Harvard. We bring all the voices, all of the rich tradition to this place. And then to be here on the year of the woman, the black woman, oh my God, put a smile on my face. Look at these two grand figures. Give it up for them. You're turning New England upside down. And then Sister LaToya, Princess Jackson, and Aaron Jennings. My dear brother Wilson, oh, John Wilson, he's my forever president of Morehouse. He's here now at Harvard. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. And I know I'm just here for an invocation, but I want to remind the precious young folk that you here for vocation. You here for your calling. You here because you are part of the life of the afterlife of those that went into you to shape and mold you. Never forget your mama, your daddy, your grandfather, your grandmama, your preacher, your imam, your minister, your coach. They are those who shaped you to give you what is required to straighten your backs up. And Sly Stone says, stand, you've been sitting much too long. There's a permanent crease in your right and wrong. Yeah, you here to take a stand so Harvard becomes just a site for you to constitute your launching pad. Don't get caught in Harvard. Use Harvard for the best of what it is. Remember the good years, but you here for something bigger. You here for something grander. Somewhere I read, he or she is greatest among you will be your servant. It's the quality of your service to the least of these. It's the depth of your love to those catching hell. It's those you are willing to serve. Is that right, Harvard graduates? Let me know. Let me know. So you can tell I'm just on fire to be here. Never let nobody dampen your fire. Always keep the funk at the center of it. Don't go for that deodorized, sanitized, sterilized discourse. Keep the love in it. Keep the funk in it. Don't let nobody take your funk away. But last but not least, keep in mind your fortitude. And fortitude is deeper than courage. When I was in Charlottesville, I saw some neo-Nazi sick white brothers who were courageous. They were willing to die. They were just thugs and they were gangsters because they were full of hatred and contempt for black people and Muslims and Mexicans and Jews and gays and lesbians and other folk, but they were still courageous. Fortitude gives courage a moral dimension. It gives it a spiritual dimension. That's what makes Martin Luther King Jr. full of fortitude. That's what makes Fannie Lou Hamer full of fortitude. That's what makes Donny Hathaway full of fortitude. That's what makes Nina Simone full of fortitude. Be full of fortitude, class of 2019.